It's possible to change the dynamic between a person with avoidant attachment and someone with an anxious attachment style that are in a couple, but both partners in a marriage have to want to change for this dynamic to change. In a couple where there is this dynamic of one person chasing and one avoiding, what happens is the anxious person needs to stop chasing, to step back, learn to cope with their own anxiety and distress when there is a relational rupture, and move away from the avoidantly attached person to give them space to think. If the avoidant person, again, is willing to work on things, they both need to be willing. So if the avoidant person is willing to work on things, then they need to be moving toward the anxious partner, saying, I may need some space to think about this, but I'm going to come back at X time and talk to you about this once I've processed what I'm feeling. And this is an important part of communication, being specific, especially giving the anxious person a specific time to come back is really helpful, so they know that they are not being abandoned, and then they can use that time to cope and do something else to reduce their anxiety instead of relying on the avoidant person to do that. Sometimes you may find that you move back and the other person doesn't want to shift, and that may be an indicator that something bigger is not working. What is going to be most beneficial, the dyad, the couple together in good couples therapy. The most effective form of couples therapy is emotionally focused couples therapy. This type has an extremely high rate of retention of growth, so I highly recommend it. It helps to shift the couple to more security and attachment together. Also, individual therapy for each person can be highly beneficial, which can bring each person to an earned secure attachment and teach them better communication techniques. Apart from therapy, there are definitely good books out there. One for couples that I would recommend is Sue Johnson's workbook. That's one on some practical ways to improve communication. I will be making some more videos on this topic, but just remember that it is never too late to heal.